Okay, I explained the three different cuts to you. The paring cut, the push cut, and then the V cut. And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how these cuts are used in creating just a little simple carving. All this is a little knife, and I'm going to show you the different cuts as they create the knife itself. Okay, now the cut that I'm going to use to separate the blade from the handle will be the V-type cut knife. See? Then I run over the blade, and then I cut down like this, in other words. Now there's the push cut, see? I cut the V like that. See? Paring cut, little push cut right there. Okay? I go to the other side, I do the V cut, just like that. V cut, push. Same thing here, coming down like that. Now I'm going to turn the knife, turn the carving like this and do the V this way. See, get it comfortable in your hands, what you want to do. See that? Once again, doing the same thing. Paring cut across, push cut, and V cut, just like that. See that? Paring type cut, turning it around, cutting down, V cut. Okay, now I'm going to use the paring type cut to start getting my blade down, just like this, see? Just like a paring knife. Just like when you peel an apple. When you peel an apple, it's almost the same type cut. See that? Taking that off like that. Almost the same exact type of cut that you're getting there is the paring cut, in other words. Coming over here. Now, watch your grain, because as you push your knife, if it tugs in too much, you're going to feel the grain. Now, basswood doesn't have much grain. That's why I want beginners to start off with basswood. Doesn't have a whole lot of grain, so you're not going to have a lot of resistance there. But other types of wood you will. Okay? Now, let's use the push cut here. Okay? Look at that. See? I'm using the push cut on this edge along here. See what I'm doing? Taking the finger here, the thumb here, and I'm simply pushing against the knife like this. Taking off a lot of wood. Now this cut, you just have to get used to it. Once you get used to it, it's a snap. I mean, it really is. It's a snap. See? Took off quite a bit of wood. Now you can't hardly do that type of, see, push cut. But I like, when I get to the end here, I like the paring cut. Or the stop cut. They call it the stop cut. A lot of people call it a stop cut. I call it a paring cut because it's like a paring knife, in other words, that you use. There we go. Now, using the push cut here to get the blade down. The paring cut here. See that? The paring cut here. The push cut here. The paring cut here. See that? I've told you there's 3 different types of cuts that I use, and that's it. Whenever I do it. And what you're seeing is the push cut and the paring cut. Now, you get this blade down right in here, using the push cut on both sides. Go. See, one thing about this push cut, it gives you a lot of control when you're working with it, see? Just like that. See that? There you go. Now look, didn't take long to get that blade down. There we go. Now that was just used with the paring cut and the push cut. Okay? Now we'll continue with it.